Hi there, students. Chum or chummy? Chum is a noun. Chummy can be an adjective or a noun. Let's see, a chum is a friend. You need to be very careful with this word, a chum, because a chum is a terribly, terribly posh word for a friend. He's a chum of mine from school. So I think be careful of the word chum. I think probably try to avoid it. Chummy as an adjective, friendly. This you can use. So he's very chummy with the Prime Minister, and that's why he got a knighthood. I believe the Canadians and the Mexicans have become much chummier since they both had problems with the US. I believe India and Russia have become much chummier as well since the Indians had problems with the American tariffs. So chummy, friendly. It seems to me that you're getting very chummy with the landlord of the pub. My wife accused me of getting too chummy with the landlady of the pub. Now, chummy, you also need to be careful of this word. If you use it as a noun, chummy, a bloke, a person, this to me sounds like a Scotsman. It sounds like Billy Connolly. Hey, you chummy! What do you think you're doing? Yeah, chummy, you think you're better than me? Okay, so this to me, chummy, sounds like a Scotsman or Billy Connolly just before he headbutts me because he's angry. And I think I would avoid the word chummy as a noun. This is a word, chummy is a word the police use as well to talk about a criminal. Chummy here has just stolen a car and crashed it. So chummy, I would restrict my use of it to an adjective, to meaning friendly with someone. So he's very, very chummy, very friendly with these people. He's been getting much chummier with his teacher. Okay, to get along with somebody easily, to be in a close relationship with someone. Yeah, to be chummy with someone. This is very colloquial. You two seem very chummy all of a sudden. So notice this is quite informal. Let's see, chummy. They're quite chummy. Three, informality. I would use it in an informal conversation, and that's where I'd use it. She's become rather chummy with the vicar recently. Yeah, so a chummy relationship. They're familiar, they're friends. She was getting chummy with the reporters. The two of them were in that cupboard getting chummy for an hour or two. Get chummy with the porter at your or the doorman at your place of work. It seems that the reporters are getting chummy with several members of the police. Okay, Ellen and Gary have become very chummy. So yeah, he's chummy enough one moment and then rather nasty the next. An informal word for friendly, and that's where I'd use friendly, quite friendly. Yeah, the neighbouring families know each other, but they're not exactly chummy. They're not exactly good friends. So friendly, close. They're pals. they get on. So they're mates. Yeah, they're very chummy with their neighbours. Diana was so chummy with him that she even used to iron his shirts. Okay, she was about as chummy as a boxer before a fight, not chummy at all. Okay, so chummy, or chum. He's a chum of mine from school. Avoid it. It means friend, but it's terribly posh. Formality. He's a chum of mine from school. 4.5 in formality. Chummy. Hey chummy, what are you doing? But this sounds like the angry Billy Scotsman. Chummy, you think you're better than me? You stick to chummy as an adjective meaning friendly. Okay, so they're very chummy all of a sudden. So chummy, what's the origin of this one? Okay, let's see, it's probably from chambermate, yeah, or perhaps from the chambermate, a shortening of that, or comrade. There's also a suggestion that it comes from Welsh cumrad, a fellow, but that's less likely. But chummy, okay, a friend. Somebody who you get on well with. Notice chum is also rancid fish that you throw in the water to attract the fish. Fish parts and blood dumped into the water to attract predators like sharks. You even have a chum box in internet. So my chums, so all of my good chums, I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. Chummy.